Hello students, how are you? So let's start with 5th standard environmental studies again. So children, today we will see chapter number 20, Whose Forest? And in this chapter we will see about one Adivasi girl, that is Suryamani. And Suryamani is a girl star. Girl star is a project which tells extraordinary tales of ordinary girls who have changed their lives by going to school. Now we will see Daughter of the Jungle. Look at the picture. Where do you think these children are off to? With little bundles on their sticks. When you find out, you too would want to go with them. The children are going to the forest. As you can see, forest over there. There they jump, run, climb trees and sing songs in their language called Kuduk. They pick the fallen flowers and leaves to weave them into necklaces. They enjoy the wild fruits. They look for birds whose calls they imitate. Joining them in all this fun is their favorite Didi Suryamani. Every Sunday, Suryamani takes the children to the forest. As they move around, she shows them how to recognize the trees, the plants, and the animals. Children enjoy the special class in a forest. Suryamani always says to learn to read the forest is as important as reading books. She says we are forest people, means Adivasis. Our lives are linked to the forest. If the forests are not there, we too will not remain. The whole life the Adivasis are remaining in the forest or jungle. So the forest is their life. And Suryamani is saying that we should know about the trees, about the plants, about the animals, because their total life they are spending in forest. Growing up, Suryamani loves the forest. Since she was a child, she would not take the direct road to school but would choose the path through the forest. Suryamani's father had a small field. Her family used to collect leaves and herbs from the forest and sells these in the bazaar. Her mother would weave baskets from bamboo or make the leaf plates out of the fallen leaves. But now no one can pick up a single leaf from the forest. Means Suryamani's father was a farmer. He was having a small field, and her mother was weaving basket from bamboo and leaf. She was making leaf plates out of fallen leaves. But now no one can pick up a single leaf from the forest. That is since Shambhu the contractor came there. The people of Suryamani's village were afraid of the contractor. Everyone except Budhyamai. She would say, we the people of the forest have a right over it. We look after our forest. We don't cut trees like these contractors do. The forest is like a collective bank, not yours or mine alone. We take from it only as much as we need. So Budhyamai was saying that it is just like a collective bank. Whatever they need, they are taking that much only. They are not cutting the trees also. But she was saying that contractor is cutting the trees and selling it. So in this way, all the people were spending their life in the forest. And she was saying that they are taking whatever they need, only that much they are taking. We don't use up all our wealth. Suryamani's father could no longer support the family on the small land. He moved to the town in search of work, but things did not improve. Sometimes there would be no food in the house. At times, Maniacha, means Suryamani's uncle, would send some grain from his small shop to Suryamani's house. Chacha tried hard and got admission for Suryamani in the school in Bishanpur. Here they would not have to pay for the fees, uniforms and books. Suryamani would have to stay there and study. Suryamani did not want to leave her village and forest. But Maniacha was firm. If you do not study, what will you do? Go hungry? Suryamani would argue. Why should I go hungry? The jungle is there to help. Chacha tried to explain, but we are being moved away from our forest. Even the forests are disappearing. In their places, mines are being dug, dams are being built. Believe me, it is important for you to study to understand about the laws. Maybe then you can help to save our forest. Young Suryamani listened and tried to understand some of what he said. That Chacha was saying that you have to study so that you can fight with the injustice. For jungle, you can fight. If you will know the law, you can save forest. So that Chacha was saying that you have to study, you have to leave that jungle, and for some time, only she have to leave that, and after study she can save that forest. So young Suryamani was listening, and she was trying to understand what he was saying. Now Suryamani agreed to go to school in Bishanpur. Now we will see Suryamani journey. Suryamani was filled with joy on seeing the school at Bishanpur. The school was near a thick forest. Why she was happy? Because that school was also near a forest, near a thick forest. Suryamani studied hard and passed her BA after getting a scholarship. She was the first girl in the village to do this. Means she was the first girl, she studied hard and she passed BA also with a scholarship. She was the first girl in that village to do so. While she was in the college, she met Vasavi Didi, a journalist. Suryamani soon joined her to work for the Jharkhand Jangal Bachao Andolan, that is, movement to save the forest of Jharkhand. This work took Suryamani to far off towns and cities. Her father did not like this, but Suryamani continued her work. Not only that, she also started to fight for the rights of the village people. Her childhood friend Bijoy helped her in this work. Suryamani had another friend, Mirchi, Miss Parrot, who stayed with her day and night. Suryamani would share all her thoughts and dreams with Mirchi. Mirchi would listen and say, Kiki, Kiki. Miss that parrot, she was sharing everything with her parrot. Suryamani had a dream for her Kuduk community. She wanted all her people to feel proud to being Adivasis. In this way, Suryamani started her journey. Now we will see about Suryamani's Torang. What is Torang also we will see now. Suryamani was 21 when she opened a center. Means she was 21 years old when she opened a center with the help of Vasavi Didi. Vasavi Didi was journalist, right? So she, with the help of Vasavi Didi, she opened one center, okay, another. She called it Torang. That center is called as Torang, which means jungle in Kuduk language. The meaning of that Torang is jungle in their Kuduk language, Adivasi language. Suryamani wanted that on festival, people should sing their own songs. They should not forget their music and should enjoy wearing their traditional clothes. Children should also learn about herbs, medicines, and the art of making things from bamboo. Children should learn the language of the school but must link it with their own language. All this happens in the Torang Center. Many special books about the Kuduk community and other Adivasis have been collected. Flutes and different types of drums are also kept there. Miss, in short, Suryamani wanted from all that people that they are Adivasis, they were Adivasis, so they should know all these things, they should not forget all these things. How to make means baskets from bamboo, special things from bamboo, um, flutes and different types of drums also kept over there, so that they should understand, they should learn how to play. Whenever sometime something is unfair, or if someone is afraid that his land and livelihood would be taken away, they turn to Suryamani. Suryamani fights for everyone's right, and she was fighting for everyone's right. Suryamani and Bijoy have got married and worked together. Today, their work is praised by many people. She is invited even to the other countries to share her experiences. People of her area are also raising their voice for a new forest law. She was fighting for that Adivasi people because she studied, and after that she want to she wanted to help Adivasis people. So, what is that law, forest law? We will see now. Right to Forest Act 2007. People who have been living, what is that act now? We will see now, children. That people who have been living in the forest for at least 25 years have a right over the forest land and what is grown on it. Means that if that peoples are living over there for 25 years, so they are having that right to live over there, and whatever the things are there in the forest, they can use that. They should not be removed from the forest. The work of protecting the forest should be done by their Gram Sabha. So that is a right to Forest Act 2007. So in this way, children, we have seen from the beginning that how Suryamani started her journey. She was very fond of jungle. Means she was thinking that if we will live in jungle, if I will tell other people about a jungle, or if they will go continuously in children will go continuously in jungle, so they will know, recognize medicines, herbs. So they used to go jungle on Sunday. After that, we have seen that her father was having small field and her mother was making baskets from bamboo and leaf plates from fallen leaves. After that, we have seen that Suryamani went for studies in Bishanpur. After she completed her BA, and after that she joined that journalist also, Didi. After that, we have seen that she also opened one center that is called Toran, and over there she kept all the things whichever are there in the jungle, flute, drum. Then she was fighting for the people, those who are not getting proper justice. So in this way, she was helping to Adivasi people. So thank you for watching video, students.